In this episode, we're breaking down the stars who got sober and the one who didn't, what pushed them over the edge, what pulled them back, and the shocking new twists you probably missed this year. Mocktails up. This is Hollywood Legends Gossip. Segment 1. Comeback Kings and Queens, modern legends who turned it around. Robert Downey Jr. from court dates to Iron Man icon. RDJ's recovery is the blueprint. After years of spirals, he turned his life around in the early 2000s and has stayed the course ever since. One of Hollywood's most famous redemption arcs. Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween scream queen turned sobriety advocate. She's spoken openly about years of opioid misuse after a routine procedure, pushing for awareness so others don't have to white-knuckle it alone. Anthony Hopkins. Sir Anthony has credited a decades-long sober streak, sparked by a life-or-death wake-up call, as the foundation for his later brilliance. His message is simple and razor-sharp. Eminem. After a near-fatal overdose in 2007, M rebuilt, year by year, chip by chip, and turned recovery into fuel for his music and longevity. Bradley Cooper. He said getting sober in his 20s saved his career and his relationships. Years later, he even encouraged friend Dax Shepard to be honest about a relapse, because honesty helps people more than perfection ever could. Segment 2. Fresh 2024-2025 Updates You Missed. Rihanna. Mama Mogul rang in January 1st, 2025 and casually dropped, "I didn't drink all 2024. Zero alcohol all year." Then back to the studio, the shampoo memes, the empire. That's disciplined Fenty style? Miley Cyrus. In a W magazine cover story and later interviews, Miley called her lifestyle extremely clean and said sobriety is a core pillar of how she performs and lives now. In 2025, she doubled down. That's not a trend, that's a transformation. Lucy Hale. On January 2nd, 2025, the Pretty Little Liars star marked 3 years sober, telling fans, "You are not alone." This is quiet consistency in a loud town. Tiffany Haddish. After a November 2023 arrest in Beverly Hills, she struck a February 2nd, 2024 plea to reckless driving and said she stopped drinking afterward, owning it, adjusting, moving forward. Justin Timberlake. Reality check, June 18th, 2024, Sag Harbor, New York. JT was arrested for DWI during his tour. No injuries, but big headlines, court dates, and a lesson for anyone who thinks fame exempts you from consequences. Shia LaBeouf. He's publicly credited fellow actors, Mel Gibson, Sean Penn, Josh Brolin, and Faith as huge supports in staying sober after years of tabloid-level chaos. In 2023, he formally entered the Catholic Church. In 2025, he talked about the friends who kept him alive. Recovery isn't linear, but it can be real. Segment 3. The New Wave Hollywood Goes NA. It's not just I quit, it's I built something. Celebs are launching non-alcoholic brands as a lifestyle flex. Tom Holland co-created Barrow, a booze-free beer, after going dry and realizing just how much better he felt. He's part of a cohort making sobriety look aspirational, not apologetic. John Mulaney rolled out Years, an NA beer that fits post-rehab life. And the jokes still land, just crisper. Aside, whether you drink or don't, the market has moved. The message? You can hang without the hangover. Segment 4. Gray Areas and California Sober. No episode is complete without Demi Lovato's arc. After trying California Sober, they drew a hard line in December 2021. Sober is the only way to be. That pivot has become a touchstone for fans who needed permission to choose zero. Segment 5. Fan favorites who ditched the bottle. Quick hit montage. Daniel Radcliffe has spoken about drinking to numb early fame, then stopping in his early 20s and staying the course. That's growth millions grew up watching. Tom Holland publicly shared he'd gone alcohol-free and felt the mental benefits. It reframed leading man as leading by example. Anne Hathaway decided in 2019 that alcohol didn't serve her as a parent. Sometimes it's not rock bottom, it's a values call. Segment 6. Relapse isn't the end. Dax Shepard broke hearts and helped millions when he admitted an opioid relapse after 16 years. He got honest, reset, and kept going. Proof that slips don't delete progress. Ben Affleck has been open for years about fighting for sobriety for his kids and himself. The headline isn't scandal, it's persistence. Segment 7. The One Who Didn't. Cautionary tale. Oliver Reed was a force of nature, magnetic on screen, infamous at the bar. During a break from filming Gladiator in Malta on May 2, 1999, he suffered a fatal heart attack after a heavy drinking session. Studios finished his scenes with VFX. It's a Legends ending and a warning sign in neon. Segment 8. Big picture. Why so many are choosing sober now? Because it works. You see it in careers that sharpened, families that stabilized, and creativity that didn't just survive, it flourished. Miley says sobriety changed her entire life. Rihanna went a full year dry while running an empire and raising 3 kids. Lucy Hale's 3-year milestone landed with fans because it was equal parts vulnerable and strong. And for the ones still figuring it out, Timberlake Haddish, accountability is step 1. Change is the plot twist we're rooting for. If you loved someone's comeback today, drop their name and your favorite quote below. If you're on your own day one, that's a flex, not a flaw. Share your wins, share your tools. And if you need help, there's no shame, only momentum. New episodes every week. Subscribe, smash that like, and I'll see you in the comments with a mocktail recipe that slaps.